Self-imposed challenges have become very popular over the years within the Pokemon community. We see Nuzlocke, catch-em-alls, and my personal favorite, badge quests. What is a badge quest? Standard rules for a Pokemon badge quest are really simple. Catch a shiny Pokemon before each gym badge, ending your playthrough with 8 total shiny Pokemon. There are a ton of variations when it comes to badge quests, especially with games like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, where there are a lot of badges to get, not just 8 gym badges. But for this challenge, I was going for the traditional 8 shiny Pokemon at the end of the game. However, I knew that this challenge wouldn't be quite as hard because there are so many Pokemon that spawn in the overworld in Scarlet and Violet. And not only that, but you can also increase those overworld encounters with sandwiches. So I decided to add one more rule. This is 2. One more rule. All shiny Pokemon caught must be a grass type Pokemon. Not only is this a badge quest, but it's also a mono type challenge as well. They can be dual type, but as long as one of the 2 types are grass, we're good to go. We're starting Scarlet today, y'all. I still haven't even opened it. So this is how it's gonna work. So I'm not really sure how it's gonna work. We could go green for grass. I think we gotta go all green though. I feel good. I feel ready. After creating our all green for grass character, it was time to get through the impossibly long cutscenes at the beginning of Pokemon Scarlet. It was also time to finally pick a starter. I went for Sprigatito since it was a grass type, but this Pokemon wouldn't be used for my badge quest because it's obviously not shiny. We will be choosing the cat. I like to go with our good grass type Pokemon Sprigatito here. Yes. After getting through the beginning game cutscenes, the Paldea region was finally ready for us. Okay gamers, I believe it's time. We are gonna be looking for a Smoliv. Not just any Smoliv, a shiny Smoliv. What if that was just shiny right there? This is where it's about to get real slow in the badge quest. We might need to try and get like an encounter sandwich going. Sandwiches are a really cool and interesting mechanic introduced in Generation 9. You can have picnics with your Pokemon and make sandwiches that can grant you certain powers depending on the ingredients that you use. There are various powers and each sandwich can have up to 3. There is one power that is going to help us a lot throughout this badge quest, and that is encounter power. We'll get more into the sandwiches later because I actually don't use an encounter sandwich or a sandwich at all for my first 2 shinies in my badge quest. Was it because it was a question? I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, that Smoliv is on the fence. He's so cute. Look at him sitting up there. How did you get up there? Actually, I kind of want to get a picture of it. Yes! Okay. I wish he wasn't like floating, but isn't it amazing how this is not even shiny? But next we'll find a shiny Smoliv on the fence. Surely. The perfect photo exists. That's something I regret a lot with my first playthrough of Violet. I never took photos because I just didn't even know you could. Even though they definitely... Shiny Smoliv! Let's go! Let's go! Full odds! Let's go! Oh, thank God. Now we can play the damn game! Thank you, Juan. It's all because of Juan. Let's go. Shiny Smoliv! Oh, finally! Okay. So now here's the important decision. What do we name it? Oh, it's a girl. I like Martini as well. That's a pretty good one. The poor man's Badoo. I say let's go Martini, y'all.
Does that sound good? What Terra is it? Normal. Oh my god. Are you joking? I can't find this shit in Violet. I've been looking for this in Soul, not female. I've been looking for this in Violet for so long in Outbreaks.
Now that we had our first grass type shiny for the badge quest, it was time to take on the first gym.
Imagine if this were timed. Oh my god, I almost crushed the Smolives. Alright, well that's not too bad. I don't want to evolve it. I don't want to evolve it. How much PP does this move have? Yeah, we're not surviving this.
The first gym attempt was less than successful, but we came up with a strategy during stream. The plan was simple. Use Martini's normal Terra type to our advantage. We terrestrialized at the start of battle, tackled to get rid of the first Pokemon, and then set up on Tarantula so that we could KO the Teddiursa. We used the move Growth 6 times to raise Martini's attack, and then we just used Tackle and we prayed.
Alright, let's see what happens. 87% sure. Okay. I believe in Martini. Alright. Come on, Martini. You can do this. Ooh. Let's go. Easy, I wasn't even worried. Let's go, Martini. We have one badge. Let's go. Martini can't lose. She will never lose. When it came to looking for my next grass type badge quest member, I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted a lot of my Pokemon to be Gen 9 Pokemon that I normally wouldn't have used, but because this is a monotype challenge, that made things a little bit more difficult. I decided to go with Skiddo. Oh my goodness, this isn't Skiddo, but this is a Cleffa. Say hello, Cleffa. Skiddo's a Pokemon that I don't think I've ever used, and I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that I have not played a lot of Gen 6 in my lifetime. I think I've played through Gen 6 twice. I also didn't use a sandwich for this hunt either. We looked for this Skiddo with 1 in 4096 odds. And I didn't mention this at the start, but every single Pokemon that we hunted for in this badge quest was hunted with full odds except for one, and it'll be obvious which one that is when we get there. So for my second hunt, I decided to head on over to South Province Area 3 to look for my goat with the ruby red slippers.
While we looked for a shiny Skiddo, I actually ended up finding my first non-grass type shiny Pokemon. A few, actually, and somehow I lost all of the footage for when I actually found these shinies. But just know that in this area, this is where I found the majority of the shinies in the badge quest, whether they were grass type or not.
No shiny Meryl? I know, Pat. Isn't it crazy? No shiny Meryl for the past few streams. I do not, Mix. I do not. Designed to be as annoying as possible. You weren't supposed to like him. Am I... Let's go!
Wow, that was so fast! The believers! Let's go! Oh my god, let's go! I did not expect this shiny to be so pale. I knew that I knew that his little feet were red, and I knew that the green on him was a much lighter green. Is he supposed to be this pale looking? I did not remember. Wow, okay, wow, let's go. This is so exciting. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to use a great ball here, I think, but we can play the game. Let's go. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Hello, hello. Look at this cutie. Oh, of course. His cute little nails. The sleigh, the absolute sleigh with the red nails. Oh god. So do a little tackle moment. Shaking his ass. Whoa! My god. This is so exciting. I love them too. Okay, so here's a question now though. Does anybody have a good name? I don't have a name for this Skittle, so I will take whatever the best name is in the chat room. Any suggestions? The Mount Pokemon, oh boy. Gogurt. Skittles, Scrappy, Slay. Wow, that was such a fast shiny. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. And no sandwich had to be used, which was great. Oh, I'm nervous, y'all. I don't know which Pokemon I'm gonna look for next. I have not thought this far ahead. Gogurt is pretty good, I'll be honest. Gogurt is pretty good. I kind of like it. Skigogo. I think I'll go for Gogurt. Wake me up before you Skigogo. Alrighty, that's our second team member. Yeah, we found so many shinies somehow. Here is our newest team member. Gogurt. Look at this cutie. Oh, I love the way it walks. All right, let's see if maybe she has a mark at all. Probably not, but no mark. But she's a little quirky.
After finding Shiny Gogurt, we grinded her levels up for a bit, and then it was time to get our second badge of the badge quest, the grass type gym badge.
So I think this will be the next badge. We'll try the grass type. 4 FPS windmill. All right, here the artisan gym means completing a game of some Flora hide and seek. This is probably my favorite of the gym like challenges. Let's go. All right, here we go. Second badge for the badge quest. Grass type only Pokemon Scarlet challenge. Grass type challenge against the grass type gym leader. Let's go, Gogurt! We're just gonna do a little bit of damage here. We're fine. Tap Sipper is gonna carry us through this. Gogurt cannot be stopped. Hello, little buddy. Oh my god. Alright, that's the second badge for the badge quest. Gogurt carried. Patterns of your moves, minute details of your Pokemon's performance. The battle was, in a word, art. Indeed, if we could not call that a work of artistry, then nothing else in this world could be labeled as such. He is so dramatic and tired.
After we got our second badge, we ran to go get a Titan badge from Bombardier. Not only did I lose the footage from the random shinies I found earlier, but I also lost my cloth footage as well. So just know that we also have our cloth Titan badge. I'm sure most of you have seen how the battle with cloth goes, but if you haven't seen it, this is how mine went.
The next member of my badge quest is a Gen 9 Pokemon I was super excited to hunt for. For this hunt, we headed to the desert.
Here we are in the sandstorm. We're looking for a shiny Capsicum. His shiny is yellow, and that is truly all.
This was the first Pokemon I hunted for using an encounter sandwich. I had viewers come in and help me make these sandwiches since a lot of them already had all the badges in the game, which meant access to every ingredient, unlike myself.
Flex, oh my god. 5 Quaxleys.
Encounter sandwiches boost the Pokemon encounters for a specific type of Pokemon. So I used grass type encounter sandwiches from here on out. I didn't change the shiny odds and never used a sparkling power sandwich for 2 reasons. 1, I thought it'd be more interesting and challenging that way. And 2, I didn't have access to Herba Mystica, which is the main ingredient for sparkling power sandwiches. And I really didn't feel like asking my viewers for their Herba Mystica.
Will he top one? Okay. Oh my god, that was a close one. Alright, and so it begins. We hate the sandstorm, but we'll get through it. True, Dondoms. You've raised a great point. We went from the Jenna deaths to the Pikmin deaths, like, really quickly. So I think maybe it was, like, a little too much for everybody to
just got
experience, you know? That's a shiny!
With all your friends to totally coconut mall them.
Rosh, you did it! Let's go. Let's go! I did save, right? I saved, right? We just found a shiny! Grass type, best type. I do love a grass type gamer. Let's go! This is so exciting! Alright, but now we need to think of the name. Coconut? Coconut is perfect. Even though it makes no sense. Rosh came in here with the Coconut Mall. And it has to be this way. No Mark, but he's pretty serious. I hope you're doing well. Oh, he does! Oh, he's sleepy. We got a sleepy coconut. We're almost halfway. We're almost at 4. Team Star got nothing on Coconut.
After taking on the Team Star Dark base, it was time to attempt my 3rd badge with our brand new shiny Capsicum.
Have you seen what I've been through, Nimona? We could try though.
I was super excited about this Pokemon because I love the fire grass typing it has. I didn't use this Pokemon in my Violet casual playthrough, so I was excited to try it. After fighting Nimona, we started the next gym challenge. The 3rd gym we took on was Iono's electric type gym. I knew that Martini's normal Terra type could help us out here with the flying type opener, and if we just set up growth like we did with the first gym, we could most likely do another Martini sweep.
I'm a big fan. Oh, crit! Are you joking me? Alright, we may have done all this work for nothing. We'll see. Does Tackle still work? Or does Tackle work if he's electric type now? Oh my god. Okay, Martini hit this. How much damage does this do? We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. And then we hit this, right? We hit this. Just a few growths and we got it. Martini! Wasn't even worried. Third badge done. Third badge done.
The next shiny I decided to take on was anything I could find outside of Medali. I was going for a Tropius, but we ended up finding a Shroomish instead.
That is a shiny Shroomish.
Two Shroomish, actually.
Ain't no f***ing way, dude. It's a shiny Shroomish right there.
This hunt literally took me maybe about like 2 hours. It was the fastest hunt in the game, so of course I decided to start my hardest shiny hunt. I knew I wanted to try and go for a shiny starter in this game, but I felt like going for a shiny Sprigatito full odds would take way too long since we have to hunt the starters with eggs in Scarlet and Violet. So I decided to hunt for a shiny Sprigatito using the Masuda method. The Masuda method is a shiny hunting method that involves breeding the Pokemon that you want to shiny hunt and a foreign ditto. Any two Pokemon from games with different languages will do, but most people just go for the foreign ditto strategy. The Masuda method takes the base odds of 1 in 4096 and increases your shiny odds to 1 in 683. If you have the shiny charm, the odds will be 1 in 512. My odds were 1 in 683, and it took about a month of chaos and mishaps.
Oh my god. Is that shiny? No, I'm an idiot. Don't look at me. The sun, go back and rewatch. The sun made that Toadstool look shiny.
A lot of chaos.
You know the vibes. What am I doing? I am running around with no eggs in my inventory right now.
But eventually we ended up getting the shiny Sprigatito as our next badge quest member.
Oh my god, Gail, congrats! Gamers, can y'all please give me some luck here? Here we go, shiny! His run is very funny. I cannot deny this. Yeah, the Scarlet Paradox Pokemon I do think are a little bit better. My favorite Pokemon game is Pokemon Emerald. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's over. Oh my god. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we fucking did it. Oh my god, let's go! Oh my god. So that's what shiny Sprigatito looks like. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. Oh my god. Oh, this shit hurted so bad, dude. It's a girl! What the fuck? I have never found a female starter before. Is this insane? Or should we do Wild Berry? Okay, let's do Wild Berry. Let's see what Wild Berry looks like. Wild Berry? You can't see it. Just know that the vibes are correct and we're doing Wild Berry. Naughty! Non-shiny Sprigatito. Oh my god. It looks so good.
By the way, if you're wondering where my 4th gym badge is or where the footage of my 4th gym badge is, I lost it. Thankfully, it was just Kofu's gym badge. So because it was a water type gym, it was relatively easy for our grass type Pokemon team. But then it was on to Larry's gym.
After using all 3 of my brain cells to remember the answers to Larry's gym test questions,
I'll be able to figure out our special secret menu item. Surely I can do this just off the dome right now. Was it rice balls? Medium? Fire blast style, right? Oh my god, I am kind of remembering this.
I think it was lemon?
Okay, what if I got it right? Was it right? Let's go. All right, we might lose this. I'm literally not prepared at all. I didn't even buy anything, but we'll see what happens here.
the first attempt was not very successful,
Oh, the shiny is so good.
but after a little bit of grinding, second attempt, we got through it.
Hello. I wish we had a fighting move. I just ate, so let's not go too hard. I'm a big flamethrower girly. There's something in my eyeball. He missed like an idiot. Miss again? Miss again. I have insomnia. Let's go. Oh my god, it's basically like he missed. Damn it. All right, duduns bars. All right, Coconut, just because you're paralyzed doesn't mean... Oh, no. All right, Staraptor. We could throw a Toxic on it and hope for the best. Truffles, we need you to pull through here. Yeah, Flower Trick goes Insano mode one. It always crits. Oh my god, it has Intimidate as well. Okay, we're just gonna try to get a Toxic out. Truffles is gonna one-hit KO with Toxic. Please let me go first. How much PP does Aerial Ace have? Oh, please. Please. Okay. I think we can do this. If we could Energy Ball. Lower the special defense. Oh, God. And then... Oh! Let's go.
My next hunt was just north of Lag Lake. I wanted to hunt for another Gen 9 Pokemon, one of my favorites actually, Toadstool. I just love the look of this shiny, I love the way this Pokemon walks.
Why is he doing this?
Overall, 10 out of 10 little guy. This ended up being the second longest hunt in the game, and just using grass encounter sandwiches. It lasted a little over a week.
I think it's okay, right? One pineapple falls off? I don't think it's okay anymore. What is that? Is that a shiny fortress? Mayhaps Excel, thank you for the follow. So also, I'll get back to you. 2 years. Oh my god! I'm kind of sad it wasn't Toad School, but like, how can I complain? It's a woman! Let's go! Oh my god, this hunt took way too long. Let's throw this quick ball and see what happens. I'm a little nervous though. Okay, hear me out. What if the heal ball worked here? See what happens. Nice! It's like the best ball to get it in. Okay, what's the name? What is the name for Miss Ma'am? Boba is so good. Boba's really good. Boba the Toad Scroll. Okay, so now, I can't believe we didn't find, like, look at all these Toad Schools. And you would see like 2 Toad Scrolls every once in a while. It's crazy. Okay, no marks. I'm so happy this is over. So badge-wise, we have the Ghost type gym, we have the Ice type gym, we're gonna get destroyed, and we have the Psychic type gym. I guess we go Psychic or Ghost type first. Finally have a Breloom, let's go, let's go.
The next hunt was a hunt I considered actually not doing because I knew it would be a little tricky. I really wanted a shiny Applin because Applin is one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 8 and I adore this shiny. However, we would need to get an outbreak in order to properly and more efficiently shiny hunt for Applin. Applin spawns are just too sporadic and I didn't have the time to just hit a bunch of trees and hope for the best. So I did the reset trick in order to see if I could get an Applin outbreak in the tag tree thicket. I was not having any luck after resetting over the weekend, and I had so many friends tell me that it would probably only take an hour or two. Then at the beginning of my Sunday stream, I got lucky.
Oh my god. I just got an Applin outbreak. Oh my god. I have been resetting for this all morning and I just got one. Literally since 9 a.m. I have been resetting for this stupid outbreak and I think I just got one. Yes. Sorry, I'm getting choked up about this. What JP said, that is what it said. Yes. Ain't no fucking way! It's a woman! Oh my god. What is our luck? Can y'all even believe this? This week has been insane for our shiny luck. What happened over the weekend? Like, what is... Okay, but she is not getting the ball. We definitely got to name her Granny Smith, I think. Do we all agree? I can't believe this. That was the fastest hunt. That's our fastest hunt yet. That took what? Anybody know? 8 minutes? This took me like 3 hours with a sparkling power sandwich and Violet and the shiny charm. I cannot believe this. I do not know what we're hunting for our last Pokemon though. I have no idea. Let's check and see if she's marked. Miss Granny Smith. No marks. Hello, Miss Gran. As to which Applin evolution we're gonna go for, I think we're gonna go for Appleton. I don't like Flapple, if I'm keeping it completely honest here. Flapple makes me uncomfortable. Here we go. Granny Smith is evolving. Look at her. I was really like, this entire time I've been like, oh, I don't really want to go for Applin. It's gonna be the hardest hunt. It's gonna be impossible to find. Also, she waddles. I don't know if anybody's seen Applin's walk before. Look at her go. Running. She's so fast. Now we need to get our next badge, which is our 7th badge.
Before we got our 7th gym badge, I decided to take on the Poison type Team Star base. I've been taking on these bases and the Titan badges sporadically and not really including the footage because this is an 8 gym badge quest. I feel like this was important to show though because Boba was disobeying since we caught her at such a high level.
Boba.
In Gen 9, with 6 badges, Pokemon up to level 50 will obey you. And because Boba was at 55, we needed 1 more badge for her to fully obey us. I wanted Boba to use for the Titan badges in Team Star bases, so it was time to take on the Psychic type gym and get another badge. Tulip literally destroyed my team during my first playthrough of Pokemon Violet, so I was a little nervous about this battle. But I knew I had a Dark type to my advantage, Wild Berry the Meowscarada.
Oh boy. Alright, Gardevoir, we will keep the cat out. We're just gonna Night Slash our way through this, I think. Just gonna Night Slash our way through this. It's fine. Oh my god, Gardevoir is fairy type. I forgot. I think we had this exact same thing happened whenever we played Violet on stream. No! What did I click? We're fine. I thought I had growth right there. I got so scared. Okay, we're fine. This is the giant bird. Is it just psychic? Oh, thank God. Okay. We'll stay in here and heal up our cat real quick. I'm embarrassed. We Night Slash our way out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, 1 hit, easy. Tulip. Welcome back, Boba.
Finally, it was time to finish out my Pokémon Scarlet Grass-type badge quest. I was at a bit of a loss for what exactly I wanted to look for when it came to my last shiny, but I decided to go for Snover because I love ice types and I knew we'd have to fight some dragon-type Pokémon in the Elite Four. I've also never used one on a team before, and I love the differences between the male shiny and the female shiny.
We just need to get our last shiny and then our last badge, and we're good to go. I was thinking Snover. I'm not really sure the best place to look for Snover. I know that he's like, obviously, like, here he is. They're kind of like all over the place. I'm assuming that this is an okay place. Let her have cheese. Cleva will explode if I do that. I gotta take a bite. I'm sorry, honey bun. I know you want it so bad. Whoa! No! That's a shiny! Right there! Is that a female? First sandwich! It's a woman! Well, it's over. Women's History Month continues! Alright, let's try to catch this thing. Does anybody have a name for it? What are we gonna do about a name here? What was the name? Snow Cone.
We'd like to
Y'all, that's the last shiny for the Scarlet Badge quest. How do we feel? I wasn't expecting this to be done today. I wasn't expecting to find this today. Wow. Well, that was fun. It's somewhat of a clown.
After Snowcone the Snover was caught, I had 1 gym badge and 3 Team Star badges standing in the way of the end game. Boba's ground typing helped us take on the fire type base. The fighting type base was a little too hard for us.
Uh-oh.
Boba and Gogurt helped defeat the fairy base, and then after some training up, we came back for vengeance and we got our final Team Star base badge. The final gym badge was a little terrifying, the ice type gym badge. But this is why I got Coconut for the grass fire dual typing. I knew Coconut's flamethrower would likely carry me through this fight.
So we'll bring in Coconut and Truffles for the 8th gym, I think. Finally time for your last gym, right? Heard from Rika. 0% worried about you, I know you got this. Who remembers the snow slope run? I do not understand this at all. Okay, final badge. Final gym badge and badge in the game, I believe. Badge quest comes to an end, except we still have so much to do after this. All right, Grusha, bring it on. Coconut, the sleepy, you're going down. We're just gonna flamethrower, I think. Oh, we are so overleveled for this. We are fine. I am a little worried for Larry when we have to do Larry in the E4. But after that, I'm not really sure what else is going to be a problem. I'm sure the professor will be a problem. One of the most exciting moments of my life was whenever we found that shiny Altaria during the Purple Cliff video. Let's go. Okay, very easy gym.
Before making our way to the endgame, we had to take down Cassiopeia first, and then Arvin, but we finally made our way to the Elite Four. When I got in though, I realized I forgot something very important.
Ready to face the Pokemon League's champion assessment? Okay, I remember this being difficult. I remember having to like look this up, what I could do. Oh, I should have evolved it into Abomasnow. You are so right, Idinator. I don't think I have a rare candy. Can I fail this test? Rika, can you let me out? Fuck. Rika, I'm about to fail this test so hard. Let's lie. I walked. I see. That concludes this interview. Oh no! She's like, you idiot. I know. I need to fail so I can go pick up a rare candy to evolve Obama Snow. How did you get here today? I rode on my Pokemon. Please tell me the name of the school.
After evolving Snowcone into Abomasnow, it was finally time to attempt the Elite Four. Rika's team ended up being a breeze to sweep through. She had ground types that were no match for Martini and Truffles the Breloom.
Honestly, maybe we're fine to just stay in. We are, in fact, fine to just stay in. Hit him one more time. Oh my god, this bitch is just delaying. 1E4 done. Steel type is next. We'll use Coconut.
Steel type was next, and I knew this would be a breeze with my flamethrower on Coconut. However, I was not expecting the last Pokemon to give me so much trouble, but we still got through it.
Please just take it out. Oh, Lord have mercy, y'all. Earth power. Can we just knock it out? Okay, we're fine. That was a little scary,
Up next was where things went very wrong, but I expected this.
I am a little worried for Larry. Here's Granny Smith, y'all. We haven't really done any fighting with Granny Smith before. Granny Smith is slow. Yeah, no, I don't got time for this. Granny Smith is big, though. She do be a big girl. I'll tear ya. Gran trying her best. Let's try an ice punch. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Why do you have flamethrower? Why do you have that? Not the intimidate. Oh, God. Bro. Can I get a break? Not the brave bird. It's okay. We can just heal up. I knew this fight was gonna be tough. Oh, let's go, Granny Smith. That's so kind of you to tough it out. The snow stopped. All right, just give him the old ice punch. Could I Giga Drain here? Boba is fast. Boba, we have literally been through so much together. What are you talking about? A little icy wind, that's random. Everything is so super, everything is super effective against me. Oh, God. Everybody's dead. All right, what's the last gamer she's got? A Flamigo. Oh, God. He is a fighting type, and I'm normal Terra. Ah! We white out here. Doubters are gonna be fed. Okay, it's okay. Let me just go back.
We took the L and we came back for revenge.
Okay, let's see if we can survive this. Set up once. We just need to speed up a little bit. I think we're fine to live. We could actually X defend. I'm gonna take a risk here. Hope for the best here. All right, let's speed up. Ouch! Hear me out, Tropius. Miss. Ah! We'll see. Now he's much faster. Alright, Staraptor. Please chill out. For some reason, this bitch has flamethrower. Everything's fine. We can survive a close combat now. Alright. So much better now. Snowcone, you had one job, bitch! One job! Everything's fine. I, for one, am not worried at all. Thank God. We need to do basically the same thing with Abomasnow again for the dragon type. You might be thinking to yourself, wow, we're still at the Elite Four? We still haven't gotten to Area Zero? And to that, I would say, shut up. If we lose, and we just try again. Oh boy, oh brother. Gleam and hope for the best. Ooh.
I scraped by ice punching my way through this fight with some X items, and then it was finally time for the champion.
Okay, I think the champion fight is gonna be 10 times easier than this flying and dragon type fight. Whenever I played Pokemon Violet on my own, I remember this champion fight being such a breeze.
And a breeze it was.
Welcome, Arl. Gives me great joy you've managed to make it all the way here. Final test is battle against me, the top champion. Beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, terribly easy fight.
I did still enjoy this fight, one, because it was a lot easier than everything else that we did, and two, we got to use a ton of different Pokemon for this fight. It was nice to reflect on when we hatched Wildberry and when we found Coconut in the desert, and this fight ended up being the easiest of the Elite Four. Finally, it was time for the end game. Also, we fought Nemona! Before the end game, I wanted to reflect a little bit on the journey of this badge quest and think back on all the shinies we found throughout our time in Paldea.
So here's the first shiny we found for the badge quest. This is Miss Martini. We got Granny Smith the Appleton. This was probably the fastest, the hardest, and most difficult shiny hunt that we had to do for this badge quest. Wildberry. Shiny hunting for Sprigatito was absolute hell, but somehow we got through it. Snowcone was the last shiny that we had to get for the badge quest. Snowcone has actually proven to be very helpful and helped us a lot with the Elite Four. So grateful for Snowcone. Coconut is an icon. Unfortunately, is a man though, and the only man on the badge quest team. For some reason, we found all female shinies, even the Sprigatito. Coconut is the one man. Then we have Boba, who also took quite some time to find. And for some reason, we found Toedscruel instead of Toedscool, even though there were a million Toedscools and only like 3 Toedscruels that would show up. And then we got Gogurt. Gogurt was the second badge quest shiny that we had to find for the squad. Gogurt has been fantastic. We love Gogurt, and probably the most unused Pokemon on the badge quest is Truffles. Truffles has not really done anything for us. Truffles has gotten one shot many times, but other than that, Truffles hasn't really done much for us, but that's okay. We still love Truffles. Someone's gotta keep that bench warm. Thus begins the end, the final chapter of our Pokemon Scarlet badge quest. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the great crater of Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. The way home.
It was time to take on Area Zero. This was my first badge quest ever, and I had so much fun. I didn't really get into shiny hunting until BDSP, where I was reminded for my love of Pokeradar hunting. As a kid, I used to love Pokeradar, and using the Pokeradar again in BDSP reminded me just how cool shiny hunting can be. I never felt like I could be a shiny hunter because I didn't grow up doing it, but shiny hunting for Turtwig and Shining Pearl made me realize that this hobby is definitely something I'd like to spend more time trying out, especially in older games. This is my first badge quest and definitely not my last. I'm really looking forward to Safari Week 2023 and picking up my old copies of games and seeing what shinies I can find. Editing this badge quest has got me really excited for the future. When it comes to my feelings on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I have so many mixed feelings. I've met so many incredible creators through these games and I've had so much fun streaming them. I streamed for 24 hours straight when Pokemon Violet first came out, so clearly I like the games. Obviously, I just wish that these games had more time in the oven since the performance is bad and they don't look that great. But this story was probably, in my opinion, one of the best Pokemon main stories since Generation 5. I remember getting chills during my first playthrough of Violet when we got to Area Zero. It was an incredible feeling. These games have a ton of flaws and are far from perfect, but I'm truly so grateful for them and the memories I've been able to create with them since November. So finally, we made our way to the Area Zero lab, and it was time to meet the professor.
All right, let's go in. Oh my god, y'all. Here we go. Human presence detected within the Zero lab. Her fit is insane to wear, just like casually. Hello, Arl. Thank you for coming. Afraid that there's something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Sada. I'm an artificial intelligence the professor created. Literally insane. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for the Koraidon to survive and thrive. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Arl, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. This bed cannot be comfortable. All right, here we go, y'all. Arl, it is truly a great relief to me that you came. I'll answer any questions you may have. What is an AI really? Artificial intelligence created by a human being. Computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. Time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends the Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what we might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. Why? Pokemon powers seem to stem from a primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy has proved too terrible. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. I feel like I understand the Violet professor wanting to see futuristic Pokemon. I don't understand the wanting to see the past. I don't know. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. When they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. Any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor created. Arl, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you've gained to destroy the dream Sada once cherished. All right. Really, Zanny Ludicolo, you'd be more interested in the past Pokemon than the future? I think I'd be more, and this is probably why I chose Violet, because I was just more interested in the future. Behold! This is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomena. This room is like so crazy. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet book. It was very like the professor to put the final key we would need in that book of all places. She loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Scarlet book upon the pedestal here, you'll be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. If that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. See the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. I will place the Scarlet book on the pedestal. Hedgehog. Initiating emergency shutdown. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. This part gave me chills when we first did it in Violet. Please defeat me. Insane vibes. Sorry, I'm getting all these pictures. I just want some options. Send me those screens. Alright, here we go. Coconut! Let's do this. Slitherwing is kind of cool. I don't feel too good about winning this battle. Oh boy! God. Coconut, hear me out. You live this. Let's bring out a tank. This will be good fun, for sure. You're gaming! Penny Smith, hold! Alright, Screamtail is next. I guess we could send out Wildberry here. Okay. Here we go. We Night Slash. Oh boy. Maybe the flower trick here will just destroy. Yes, it will. Flutter Mane. Oh, and you have a fire move. Oh, okay, awesome. Wait, he has a fire move? Oh no, it's faster. Flutter Mane is for some reason immensely fast, and we have a fucking fire type move to deal with. Let's send out you. The bane of many existence. Why do you gotta fire? Oh, Boba's a tank. This is not a Nuzlocke. Never has been, never will be. Crit. Boba's a gamer. Roaring Moon is gonna come out later, which we should be good with Abomasnow. We'll see. All right, that's 3 down, I think. Sandy Shocks. Bring out Martini for this. We're fine. This is a bit of a cursed Pokemon, y'all. Do not be alarmed. Ouch. Please hit. Okay, this might take a little bit. Alrighty, let's see if Snow Cone can do this. Hopefully Snow Cone's got this. I don't know. Hello, Roaring Moon. It's okay, we're gonna Ice Punch. Ah, we're so close. What if we survived a hit? I don't think we will, which is fine. We got plenty of gamers in the back. What if Stone Edge misses? Snow Cone, whatever happened to the power of friendship? I think Martini's gonna have to come out here and Dazzle and Gleam. All right, do we survive this? Yes. Holy shit. It was a crit. All right, we made it through. Ay, ay, ay. It was a little scary. I was very worried about that. With the grass type team. Persevered. What is this? You already beat all the baddies without me. Thank you for everything. Time machine has finally been stopped. You're not really my mom, are you? Dude, this shit is so sad. Another army of Pokemon on its way here? Paradise Protection Protocol to remove... I can't read it this fast. Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Sada's ID. This is like a nightmare fuel. Literally terrifying. For some reason, I thought that there was a second phase, like another fight. So awkward. Sorry. Nice. Let's go, King. Taunt. We have different moves? That's a fun move. Alright, I'm ready to terrestrialize. Oh! Let's go, Koraidon. Toughed it out. As you should, King. Finish this off. I don't know. Just knock it out. May the best Koraidon win, baby. It is over. The lag. Sorry for all the pictures. Defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. How very astounding. Think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. And on the brink of despair, children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness. No matter how difficult your own pasts may have been, I believe you'll be capable of walking whatever path you choose for yourselves now. I thank you, Arl. I thank all of you children. Afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop, so as long as I am here, appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. I'm sorry. When I was watching you on your own adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied your freedom. The way you came together working in league with your fellows, caring for them, the way you sought strength and to better yourselves, throwing all you are into your battles. The way you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way you never ceased to seek nor to fight for a treasure all your own. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I have dreamed of. I'm not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that ancient world for myself. That's so cool. Imagine just going to the past. Evan, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. Your mother truly loved you. Arvin, Koraidon, Arl, it is a little sad, but I am afraid this is goodbye. Just like that, Scrap, she's gone. So cool.
Thank you so much for watching. This took forever to edit, so I really appreciate it if you made it through the whole thing. This was such a fun challenge and journey, and I streamed the whole thing over on my Twitch channel. Expect a lot more Pokemon content from me in the future, and thank you again.
We got it. I'm kidding. We finished the badge quest! We're good to go.